You're going through the process of international surrogacy right now. Did you know that you're probably going to need a DNA test in order to bring your baby or babies back home? Crazy how many people are not aware of this. We literally get phone calls and emails, WhatsApp messages every single day of people trying to figure out how they can actually bring their children back home once they've gone through the process of surrogacy. So that could be you wanting to apply for a passport for your babies, a certificate of entitlement, a change to the birth certificate. If you're based in the UK, it's most likely going to require a DNA test to prove that at least one of the parents have a biological relationship with the child or children. Most of you guys are aware that at Cryomedical Logistics, which is a Greenplace healthcare company, we help intended parents transport their embryos, egg cells and sperm cells across the world. Colombia, Argentina, Nigeria, California, you name it. But most of you guys are not aware that Greenplace Healthcare, our overall company, is actually a CQC, which is the Care Quality Commission, regulated diagnostic clinic headquartered in London, UK, operating globally. And one of the things that we specialize in is DNA testing. DNA testing for surrogacy, fertility, and for immigration. I wanted to walk you guys through what the process typically looks like if you're going through the process right now of getting a DNA test, so you can get British passport for your baby, certificate of entitlement, or even just making amendments to the birth certificate. The first thing we do at your sample collection for your DNA test is we complete a DNA sample collection form and consent form, as we need to make sure that you are consenting to this test. Naturally, your children are going to be under the age of 16, so it means you as the parent would consent for them. Once we have this filled out, then we're going to go ahead and do the test. In order to do the test, we use swab kits like this. So swabs that we take a sample from both sides of your cheek inside. Once we've collected the DNA sample, we then place it in a tamper-proof envelope. So these go in here, then attach our tamper-proof tape where you will sign and also the sample collection officer will sign. This is what enables us to follow strict chain of custody. We will also at your appointment get you to bring in some form of ID verification. That can either be your passport, driver's license for your children, that can be their birth certificate, and we'll also get a photo ID. So we typically ask for 2 passport photographs, or we can take the picture then and there, and then we package up everything and send it to the lab. We typically have the results within 24 to 48 hours once our lab gets it. And you'll have a detailed report which is going to show if you are biologically related to the child, 99.99999%. You can use that DNA test to go ahead and apply for a British passport, certificate of entitlement, changes to the birth certificate, whatever it is that you need to do in order to support your application to bring your babies back home. So many complex cases that we've completed where we've had the parents in the UK and the babies in Nigeria, and we've been able to collect samples from both sides. So there is no situation that is too complex. So drop us an email or a phone call if you have any questions.